First salary type, click Add Salary Type. Here you have 7 different options to calculate the employee's salary. The first one is hourly only. To set up an hourly only employee, we click on Add Salary Type. We will name this salary group $10 hourly employees. First we click hourly only. You can choose to pay on gross hours or net hours. Gross hours will pay on total hours worked. Net hours will pay on total hours excluding breaks. We will now set the rate. You click on the plus sign to add the rate. We need to define the hourly rate and when overtime starts. Since we call this the $10 hourly group, we will set the hourly rate at $10. We can also specify that overtime starts being paid. We can set it up so that overtime is paid after 40 hours per week or 8 hours daily. If your policy is that your employees must take a 30-minute break during an 8-hour day, but the employee forgets to clock out for that break, we can set up a rule to ensure that the time is deducted from the daily hours. Here we click on the plus sign, and we can create a rule that after 8 hours daily, the employee will be deducted 30 minutes for their break. The next salary type is hourly rate by sales. Here we set up an hourly rate for an employee. We can then incent the employee by increasing their hourly rate based on their sales. I will click on the plus and call this $8 hourly by sales. I will add a basic rate and define that the rate is $8 per hour if the employee has no sales. Then I will add the next step to be that if the employee sells $500 or more that day, their hourly rate increases to $12 per hour. I can add another step that if the employee sells $1,500 that day, then their rate is $14 per hour. So here you can see that the more the employee is selling, the more they make as their hourly rate increases based on their sales. Commission only is another way you can pay your employees. Here you can increase the commissions as their sales volume increases. Let's add one now. We will call it commission only. Now we will add the steps. We click the plus button to add a step. We will call this the 250 step. We will give 10% commission from 0 to 250 daily. We will also set up another step where the employee gets 5% when they sell above 250 daily. Click Save when done. To assign the employee their salary type, you can click on the salary type. You will see a button that says Manage Employees. Here you can add the employee by searching for them and clicking Save. Clicking Manage Employees will show you what employees are in the group, and you can delete them from their salary type here as well. Let's create a salary type for commission plus hours. We name the group and choose either gross or net hours. We add an hourly step and specify the rate per hour and when overtime starts. Click Add Step when done. The unpaid hour step lets you deduct hours when a specified number of hours per day or week is reached. If you have a rule that all employees have an unpaid 30-minute lunch break, you can specify that if they work over 8 hours daily, you can deduct 30 minutes of time from that day. You can also add a commission step that they get 5% commission on everything sold. So you would put a 0 here and a 5% commission and click Add Step. Click Save when done. For commission, either or hours, you can set up that they get paid commission and hourly but they will get paid based on which calculation is greater. This is similar to having a base salary, and then if you sell more than your base, you would get paid commission instead of that base salary. You can choose to pay based on whether the daily, weekly, or pay period step is greater. You set up the hourly wages before by choosing when overtime starts and the hourly rate. Save that step. Choose if you need to deduct hours if your company has unpaid breaks or meal breaks. Specify how much time to deduct based upon how many hours are worked daily or weekly. Lastly, choose the commission step. Enter the sales amount and what commission amount will be paid based upon a daily or weekly period. When payroll is calculated, the system will calculate and pay the person hourly or based on commission, whichever is greater. Click Save when done. For product commission, the employee gets paid based on the commission rate set for each item. Product commissions are set in the Inventory Catalog screen. Here you can see that we can set the commission based on the amount the product sells for. This last one is product commission plus hours. The employee gets paid an hourly rate plus product commissions. To create this one, click Add Salary Type. Give it a name. Click Product Commission plus Hours. Choose if you are paying gross hours or net hours. Add the hourly rate and determine when overtime starts. I am choosing $8 per hour and overtime starts after 40 hours per week. I can choose to deduct hours if needed here as shown in previous salary types. Then I add my commission rate based upon the product sold. I will say for any item sold over $100, the product commission is 8%. Click Add Steps when done. Click Save when done adding steps. To review, if you want to see what employees are in each salary group, click on the salary type and click Manage Employees to view them and make any changes needed.